My name's Nirav, I'm CEO of Andaria. So Andaria is a fintech regulated out of both the UK and Europe, passported across Europe really for that pan-UK offering. Our products are predicated on two lines, if you like. One, Andaria payments account, really servicing businesses and really with the aim of creating inclusivity within the B2B market. And that would be a multi-currency offering that allows cross-border and local payments in a streamlined and efficient manner. The other element is something we call embedded payments, and really embedded payments is the ability for a business to focus on their core product or services, which is typically non-financial, and allows us to integrate our payment services or payment transactions seamlessly into the background. That can generate revenues for the underlying business, reduces costs, speeds up payment transactions, so really offering a holistic solution for businesses to drive further revenue and reduce costs, as I said. So I think there's a number of items, but I think the leverage and utilization of technology, for example, is a key driver. And that's really predicated through an EMI or a fintech like ourselves, really creating what we call a payment orchestration layer. So this gives us the ability to integrate into multiple providers, be it technology such as blockchain, KYB, KYC providers, transaction monitoring, and really creating what is a one-stop shop for businesses. And now the evolution of that means that those businesses, incumbents that don't have the agility around their infrastructure, particularly around technology, kind of get left behind. So I think that's a key development, and I think that challenges the traditional methods. So I think it's moving from the old into the new. And with saying all of that, I think a key evolution, or maybe coming back full circle, is businesses, and including ourselves, we're always predicated on generating revenue, really kind of making profits, if you like. That when the investment market got highly liquid, it became about growth rather than kind of the key metrics of business. I think we've come back full circle now to say that actually now it's all about revenue and all about profits, and those businesses that are really going to make hay now are going to be the ones that are predicated on a very clear profit-making model. So businesses, if you look at businesses, what are they inhibited by? And actually, let me take that a step back. Let's take e-commerce, for example. So e-commerce is a new market that's exploded. And typically, what do they want? They want to expand globally. Now today, or under the traditional incumbents, they are inhibited, or there's obstacles coming from the traditional payments, so the banks of this world. That stops them from going global down to cost, long settlement times, general friction within the payment sphere. So what we're doing for businesses is, number one, streamlining all of those things. So again, going back to my earlier point, by integrating our solution, or even going for a simple payments account, we really offer efficient rails that offer real-time solutions. Now that's one aspect of it. The other side really is whenever there is an element of complexity in a business, again, the incumbents or the traditional players find it very difficult to onboard such clients. What we do is we go the extra mile really, so use our technology offering, overlay that with customer service to really go the extra mile, understand the business, know that actually just because they have a slightly complex shareholding structure, that it's not that we can't service them. We can, we understand it. We have a group of professionals that know and understand various sectors and industries very well. So it's really knowing the client and taking them and helping them on the journey. And then really along that, scaling and growing with them. So by being agile within our payment orchestration layer, we really have the ability to support the businesses as they scale. If they would like to enter a new market, for example, we have the offering that really supplements that and maintains the kind of one-stop shop solution that we're offering. Our upcoming milestones really is to start making inroads into the embedded payment space. We are in multiple conversations, and unfortunately I can't drop any names today, but there are some very exciting projects in the pipeline. And it's really, rather than focused on sectors, really focused on addressing solutions or problems at hand. And if we break that out into two buckets, if you like, from a B2B2C perspective, really the solution at hand is payroll. And we feel like that payroll as an industry, if you look at things globally, is really something that we can really be a go-to solution provider for. And if we can really encapsulate that into our embedded payments offering, that's really the next frontier. From a B2B standpoint, if you look across the globe, I think something inherent with most businesses is they have an issue around accounts receivable and accounts payable. And really we've got a solution that is ready to solve that, again with the embedded twist. So we solve a problem at hand that is inherent in all businesses, and we really do that by allowing the business to focus on what they're very good at, but at the same time allows us to give them the ability to offer a service that we are extremely good at.